I was her rock and stayed with her until the end of her life. James used to like Paul Burrell's column in the back of the Daily Mail's Weekend magazine, which is about etiquette.
It was Paul Burrell's guide to, was it modern or royal etiquette? I can't remember. There was a whole page, and basically he just used to write about, what pieces of cutlery to put out when you had certain kinds of guests, and etc., etc. I used to love it, but then when Diana died, when he got exposed as,
a thief,
selling stories and stealing stuff allegedly. Who'd trust that queen? No one. She's a lizard.
It's the opposite. Do you remember he got done for stealing those spoons, and he was going to go to trial, and the queen stepped in and stopped it happening? She just said no, and you know why that is, don't you?
What? So he wouldn't...
Exactly. So
he wouldn't one day go on Big Brother and tell everyone that Princess Diana, Queen of our hearts, used to wear slippers. Go on, indiscreet, nasty man.
No, she stepped in so he wouldn't tell everyone that she was a shape-shifting, baby-eating lizard.
Of course.
Come on now.
Of course.
Think about it.
But why would you not just kill him? It'd be easier.
Because,
she could have put... When he was in the jungle, she could have put, poison in the witchy grub. All done.
He was good in the jungle. He was one of the best people in the jungle ever, and I hate the jungle.
But why could Paul Burrell not be on all season? Can they not afford him?
I know, he was good. When he was getting so badly booed when he went in, and all these people on Twitter going, why is he getting booed? It's like... When he came in, though, did you notice Janice got down on her hands and knees and bowed? Why the fuck did she do that?
Because she has respect for the royal family. Just like Daniel Baldwin.
Yeah, they're all brown-nosing him, basically, weren't they?
So they should.
Farrah said, I hope my maid uniform isn't sexist.
And he said, no, it's lovely. I chose it myself earlier, or similar.
And he said something about her getting her hands dirty, and she said, I always get dirty. Well, now we've got your section on toast.
Well, I mean, we know there's been a lot of toast on Big Brother this year, and especially in the civilian season, it was just toast the whole way through.
Should we make a toast?
No, we just eat toast. It's not actually about toasting, it's just about the actual hot bread kind of toast.
Mark eating the toast.
So first of all, we had when Janice and Daniel had to be the chefs, the soldiers. Now, did that look like soldiers to you? How difficult is it to make a toast soldier? Why are you laughing?
It looked like when I have a bacon sandwich and I pull the crusts off and just leave them on the plate. That's exactly what... And Paul Burrell was like, oh, I've never seen soldiers like that before. It's literally just bread all ripped up. We should use that as the picture. That's so funny. And what did she do? Turn the oven down?
Oh, she did some corruption on Daniel Baldwin's toaster to make him fuck up his toast. It was like the Great British Toast Off, wasn't it?
She was sabotaging Daniel's toast for the King of England. That's Bobby Davro to you and me.
Well, yeah, because they were crying out for toast at the table. Who wouldn't? Who doesn't like toast? Fat Man Scoop cries out, "Get the toast! Get the toast!" Which was a good moment, I thought.
He was a good servant, wasn't he? He was like just cool, calm and collected at all times.
But in this is all on live feed, right?
This toast bit was,
yeah. Now, at the end of this feed, and it was a strange moment, and Davro was just eating the toast that had been taken so long to make.
Right.
He ate the toast off a plate. Wasn't a bad eater or anything. But the crumbs on the plate after, he picked them up with his finger, dabbed them, and then ate them.
Did he rub it on his gums?
No, he's not a junkie. But it was like toast dregging, I would call it. Oh my God.
What the hell? Jesus. So then...
but also, as a side issue to the toast, I must just commend... I mean, I love cookery shows, I love Bake Off, what have you, but Janice Dickinson's poached eggs look beautiful.
I was just about to mention
They look perfect. Now, how do you like your poached eggs? Is it in a bowl? Or is it just on the floor?
But didn't he go, oh, lovely?
No, he asked for the toast. But there was toast there, but you're still stuck with the bowl.
It looked disgusting. Now, Paul Burrell revealed that the royals have a buffet breakfast every morning. That's nice.
A breakfast station.
That's like being on holiday every day, isn't it?
Yeah, but he said that the royals serve themselves to breakfast.
Oh, because they must lay out the buffet and then the royals go up and get whatever they want.
Oh,
right?
so still some cunts got to sit there cooking bacon and eggs.
Yeah, but then probably the servants will eat it after, don't they? It's like when you have a meeting at work and then once everyone's gone, you eat all the sandwiches.
God, they got it easy, those royal people.
I remember when we went to Spain this year and the breakfast buffet, it was gross.
God.
I can't remember what was in it. It was disgusting.
It's vile.
So then, now we're on to the nominations episode. Scoop was talking to Jesus right now, so fuck off, Stevie Ritchie. I won't go through who voted for who because it's boring. Was there any even worth mentioning? Oh yeah, Scoop nominated Sherry
because
he doesn't want his mother in a knockdown, drag-out fight, plus she snores. And it's got to be against the Geneva Convention to be forced to nominate. Is it?
No, it is not.
Have you looked into it?
How can it be wrong to nominate someone on Big Brother?
His nominations were good. He nominated Sherry and Chris. Those are good
That's
noms.
good.
Those are strong noms.
Exactly.
We agree with Daniel Baldwin that it should be UK versus USA noms. It's stupid otherwise. Stupid.
But after someone turned out to be a Nazi, the numbers don't add up, so it's not possible.
Do you think that's wrong?
Unless they'd allowed Burrell to vote.
They should have let Burrell stay to fill in the extra housemate, isn't
I
it?
know, it's crazy.
Oh, please no dead animals.
Yeah.
So then, who else? Oh yeah, Daniel got a few nominations for being a Tommy Topper.
And shouting.
Yeah, Chloe and Stevie got nominated for crying that they can't have sex. And yeah, basically there was a whole bunch of people up, but Chris only got 2 votes and he was up, so Ted obviously wanted him out. Can you name one thing Chris Ellison has said or done all week?
Yeah, that time that he said that James should have tossed Austin off.
Did he say that?
No, but I'm paraphrasing.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think that was in our previous podcast though. So then Janice said she was up for Pretty Woman and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh yeah, what happened?
But she couldn't remember the lines.
Couldn't remember the lines.
I know how she feels.
You know what helps with that? Cue cards.
Yeah, that's true. So then Chloe went up to Janice and grassed Daniel up for saying that Janice was probably packing. Why is Chloe such a little grass and why is she up Janice's butt?
What's his packing business?
Daniel said, because Janice went then, Daniel said, oh, she's probably packing, like, she's out of it. You're out of here.
Why is it?
Oh, why?
Why is Janice Dickinson apparently in the, what do you call it? The toilet half the day?
Yeah.
And someone, I think it was on the feeds as well, I said, go and take a fucking sleeping pill. And she was like, oh, they're vitamins.
Oh, it's Austin of me. Janice Dickinson's getting right on my nerves. Like, she's funny, but she's just being miserable all the time. She's not playing by the rules. She's just being a pain in the arse. So then...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chloe and Steve were in the storeroom talking about who they'd nominate.
Oh, and just as they mentioned Natasha...
She walked in.
Classic. But...
They
he
didn't
nominate
nominate
Natasha.
her, so they must have felt guilty
No,
afterwards.
it's Ted, isn't it?
And then, oh yeah, when Paul came in, Farrah was being a bitch to him. Why wouldn't she touch him? Because he had lipstick on him or something.
She didn't want to catch lipstick.
Fair enough. Gail was crying, and it's understandable because
she cries all the time?
No, because she can't wash the dishes. You've cried about that on a few occasions.
Oh. Yes.
Was she a pot scrubber?
Do you know what?
Uh-oh.
I'm through with that contestant on that show.
She's rubbish. I think she could be one of the worst contestants of all time. What do you
Sometimes she says something half decent in the DR or like...
Oh, DR Warrior, our favourite.
Exactly, but apart from that, she is crap.
Yeah, she's useless.
She's got no game. I cannot stand her.
No, she's awful.
Yeah. She has gotta go.
She's gotta go, but will she though? And then
you think the cancer card's going to work out for her? Yeah, typical.
So then Chloe and Stevie were crying because they can't have sex with each other, and Chloe said, we can't put our families through the shame of doing that on TV.
Why doesn't... Well, here's a better idea. Why doesn't she just have sex with James and then that solves that problem?
Yeah. Wow. And then Paul was in the diary room saying how well he was getting on with all the housemates. Meanwhile, they're in the other room going, what a twat he is. How he's a thief and a kiss and tell merchant.
Yeah.
So then Chloe...
Traitor, I think, was the word they used.
Well, if the cap fits. So then this was when Chloe and Steve were in the toilet. No, not with the taps on, as you would enjoy, but having a row about Chloe looking at James.
Right, now, I mean, I've thought for a while that she's had her eye on that James.
God, if you're not even allowed to look, fucking hell, man. Looking is fine. You can look all you like. You can even flirt, in my opinion. It's actually having sex with someone that's a problem.
They're on Big Brother. I think, how long have they been together? Like 6 months? I don't know. Whatever.
Ask their agent.
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever date they say it is.
Yeah.
But surely they must have said, look, let's act in this way in the house. Or you know what? Like people are putting. Someone was throwing shade at them for snogging. But they have too many PDAs that are actually in the house in front of everyone. Yeah. That's bad game.
It is annoying, all the kissing and snogging and stuff, but, you know...
And also, it's like there's some kind of mental deficiency. Everyone has to nurse them through the process.
I know, it's like they've got a point to prove.
And you know what? He is, like, old enough. He should...
How old is he?
34, I believe.
Oh, my God.
He should know better. He's
How
an idiot.
old is she?
Young.
Right. He said... You've been doing it for a while now and it's been bugging me. And then he's like, oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. Never mind.
Well, there you go.
That is such a red flag. If you're ever in a relationship with someone and they tell you off for looking at something, that's like Justin Lee Collins time. That is like so wrong. And then Chloe said she was offended. And she said, but we're getting married. I always think getting married is a good solution to like all your relationships problems, don't you? That and having a baby.
Hang on.
Perfect.
But how much do you get from OK Magazine for that wedding? Not that much.
For them two?
It's probably like
fuck all.
Probably got exclusive deal with Take a Break or less even.
Real People Magazine. No,
do you think they will split up in the show? That would be good.
I hope so. Like a Ziggy style. So then... oh, yeah, I don't know what a breakfast station is, but apparently you do.
Well, you've eaten off one.
What is it, a table?
It's just like a table with some cereal, milk, breakfast things on it.
Like a breakfast bar?
Yeah.
Breakfast.
But it's just called a station.
Now
it's not really a station, it's not trains, buses, anything like that.
Oh yeah, I said, what is a breakfast station on Twitter? And some smart Alex said, ITV, Daybreak, This Morning.
That's not a channel, but there should be a channel for... Breakfast
just breakfast.
TV.
What? And then it
breakfast.
Just and then it just finishes at lunchtime.
No, it's on all day and all night.
What?
So whenever you wake up, it's breakfast.
Oh, I can't work out if that's a good idea or a bad idea. So then I noticed Daniel was cooking about 15 sausages in a pan, and I thought that might be a health risk.
You think he was very hungry, or?
Yeah, it didn't look right. Now something happened, but the real task is.
We love the real. Wasn't it?
It was when Natasha and James went in that room and got interviewed by Jenny Bond.
You like Jenny Bond?
I don't really know who she is.
She's the one from I'm a Celebrity that had the rats on her.
Oh. God, everyone's on I'm a Celebrity.
I know.
Why don't they just stay on I'm a Celebrity and stop ruining our show?
So anyway, what stupid questions was she asking? Oh, who do you want to get out, basically?
Oh, hold on. I'm jumping
basically,
ahead.
that task was essentially, that was the barbell media of this season.
It was.
And they fell for it like a pair of muggy old cunts.
Hold on, I'm not quite there yet.
Right.
Daniel said about Janice, if we get the chance, we'll cut her fucking throat.
Cut her throat!
Fair dues. Paul Burrell said, I wonder if the Queen is watching this.
Now,
what
do you think she is or not? Prince Charles, I know, is an avid television viewer.
Yeah.
From his circling of the Radio Times. The Queen, I don't know. You think she watches her own Christmas message?
I wonder what's on the other channel at the same time. She's probably watching that. Like Benefit Street
like
or something.
Pole darts on there. You're fucked.
Now the Queen folds up a £5 note so that her face is showing.
I thought you said rolls up a £5 note.
Probably. And puts it in a collection box at church.
That has to be ironed beforehand.
Is that the indiscreet discussion about the royal family? About the Queen putting up a £5? A tight fucking bitch, man.
Yeah, you think
millions.
At least do a 50.
£5? A fucking tight cow.
That's how the rich get rich, you know.
Jesus, that is bad.
And having that racist husband going around after you as well. Fucking hell.
Now,
and all your kids are fucking... Well, I won't say it.
If you're looking for indiscreet discussions of the royal family, look